Hello, everyone. Welcome to Non-Members Only, the number one sports podcast for non-members. If you're a member, get out of here.
In this episode, Why the Kelces, my interview with Bravo celeb Craig Conover, and a new segment to explain niche internet memes.
Wow.
What's up, everybody? Happy National Elementary School Teacher Day.
Shout out the teachers.
Celebrating all the heroes that somehow teach elementary school and start the kids off right. Big applause, because I could never. Kids are insane.
I have some very memorable elementary school teachers, I feel like.
What grades?
Third grade was a big one. And then I think fifth grade.
I was just scared of everyone, so I don't really know, but I'm sure they were great.
Right.
Just had anxiety.
Yeah.
That's fine.
My band teacher in elementary school used to pick me up and put me in the trash can.
Oh, wow. That's terrifying.
No, it was playful. He was cool.
Oh, okay, because I had a very scary band teacher.
No, he was really cool. There was just like 3 of us in band, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Very small elementary school.
So I feel like we have an interesting episode today.
We do.
It is unlike others because, we do not do guests.
No, we don't.
We make very rare exceptions to that.
Yeah.
However, Craig Conover challenging me out of the blue to a 10K in February.
Insane.
I needed answers, and we ended up having a call, and I'm like, I'm going to record this and make it a podcast segment.
Yeah, so when I wasn't expecting you to record it, you said you had a call with him. And
right.
Then I was like, okay, great. I didn't expect to have a recording of the call.
I didn't either, but things with Craig change as they go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was going to be a call to just discuss logistics. And then it turned into, well, we could record it and take clips from it. And then it was like, oh, well, it could be for the podcast. So.
Yeah. Yes. So when should we insert it? Like here?
First of all, you listened to it.
Yes, I did.
Because we learned our lesson from the Dan running the marathon episode where we realized...
Yeah, I was in the dark.
Yeah, that was so stupid.
Yeah.
So you did listen to it. Do you have thoughts before we...
I think that it is very clear when you listen to it that there was not a lot of thought put into the original idea. Like, he straight up says that he just kind of had this idea and then called you out on social media, which is so crazy when you think about it. Like, he has like, what, 1 million followers or something?
Right.
Like, it's not like a low-key thing to be doing.
Right.
Also, you could tell he's like a new runner.
Yeah.
And he is becoming like more passionate about the sport.
Yes.
So
it ended up being like a really good conversation, but it was supposed to be like a 5-minute, hey, this is what we're doing kind of thing, and turned into more. So you know what? I just kept recording, and I think it does give a lot of context, and it kind of, I think, will make people more excited about it.
Yeah. And
to follow along like with the updates. So
right.
I think,
for those people who do not know who Craig is, do you want to give like a brief synopsis? Because I think some people don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So Craig Conover he's on Bravo. I'm a big Bravo fan, mainly on Summer House, the show. He's also, sorry, not Summer House. Why do I keep doing that? I said that before. He is on Southern Charm.
They give similar vibes. That's why.
Well, Summer House, he was on there. Like, he has appeared on Summer House and Winter House.
Yeah.
And he has company Sewing Down South. I think he might have a restaurant. I don't really know.
I did not know that.
He's just doing a lot of stuff. He also does public speaking now. So, but mainly his claim to fame is the show Southern Charm.
Yes. And we met him in Paris Paralympics in 2024.
Right. I don't know if we talk about that in the segment, but for when I posted this on my stories, like shared Craig challenging me and then shared me what I say back, by far the biggest like amount of responses was, wait, what? How do you know? How are you and Craig Conover friends?
Right. 2 universes colliding.
Yeah. And so, trust me, I get it too. We're a very unlikely pair, but I think that's what makes it funny.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we cut it down. I think it's only like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Of this interview. It was an hour long.
Yeah. We were just yapping.
Yeah.
But we cut it down, and we are going to have our regular episode stuff afterwards. So like stay tuned because we have lots of stories. I have a training update. Yeah.
Okay. So here's the clip.
Okay, Craig, number one, I want to start off this call by saying you are completely unhinged. Where did this come from and why February?
Sorry, I just ate at the local Italian place.
Also, you're in Switzerland. We should say that.
Okay, so my long stories are never short, but this is what happened.
Okay.
Started going back to the gym around 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, and got, I was getting stronger. But what I realized, I was asked to do a TV show, and I wasn't able to do it because of a conflict. We filmed Southern Charm in the spring, and this show was being filmed in the spring. I thought I was going to be able to do it, and then I wasn't allowed. But
Are you allowed to say what it was or no?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. And if not,
Was it? Can I guess?
Sure.
Was it Special Forces?
Yes. So
I love that show.
well,
I love that show.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I was supposed to be on it this season.
Oh my God. That sucks. I wish you could have done that.
Me too. But it all, happens for a reason, whatever. And hopefully
Yeah.
I'll be able to do it again one day. The problem is I feel like with TV, every season you have to push the bar further on any show.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, every year that I can't, because they had asked me before, like years ago, and I wasn't able to do it. Now I'm like, by the time I'm able to do Special Forces, they're going to be sending us in rockets to space.
Dude, literally, people are like halfway dying. I'm scared in every episode.
Oh, there's injuries now?
I mean, people get medically discharged. Like,
oh, great.
People are hurting their. I don't want to, scare you from doing it.
It's fine. So I was at the time I was talking to a wonderful girl, and she was an old friend, and she was awesome. And I told her that I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do it because I'm kind of scared. And because I'm just being honest, like I've never jumped out of a plane. I've never like bungee jumped. I've never done
terrifying. Yeah.
And she was like, "Are you kidding me?" She was like, "Do you know how lucky you are that you get to do something you're scared of?"
Yeah.
And I had just never thought of it that way. I was like, I don't know. It just clicked. I was like, she was like, "Wait, you get to go get paid to do something that you're scared of."
Yeah.
And her perspective and outlook was just so much different than mine. I guess I've just been more of a protective, like protecting my comfort person. And all
self-preservation.
Yeah, I get. But with, if you would have asked me if that's what I do, I wouldn't have known. So all it took was her saying that. I was like, okay, cool, let's do it. So I told my manager to accept it. And she was training for a High Rocks challenge at the time, which I haven't gotten there yet. But
I will never.
Well, I also didn't think I would like running, Erin.
Okay.
So when I was training for Special Forces is when my training really kicked in, and I started to lift really heavy. But I realized, like, Craig, you're not in shape. Like, you've been going to the gym for 2 years, but you are not in shape. Like, you don't have at the
endurance.
time. Yeah, I thought it was my lungs, which I've learned that it's your heart. And I wasn't in my athletic shape anymore like I was when I was a teenager. Like, so Rodrigo, my friend from Southern Charm, well, he was my friend a decade before Southern Charm, but before he was on it, I was like, Rodrigo, why don't you just start to take me to different classes, like workout classes? And we did a couple, and then I ended up in Orange Theory. Now that I've like rambled on, but it was good foundation. I just started to love going to Orange Theory, which is a cardio class. Sure, there's lifting involved, But for me, I was going for the cardio side of things.
Okay.
And what they do is they teach you the science behind endurance, and you get to watch your heart rate the entire class, and learning that it was controlling my heart rate as a key to endurance for some reason just switched something in my brain, because I finally
Mhm.
understood it. I used to think I was
Yeah.
training my lungs as like a muscle,
Uh-huh. Right.
and it's actually training your heart.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not a doctor, but that's my
You know what? Neither am I. Well, on my podcast, we are actually journalists, doctors, experts in all things. Also, we are sports. So right here in this area, we are everything. So
perfect.
you're a doctor, I'm a doctor, and let's just say running is training your heart.
Yeah. Well,
That's
once
it's
that makes sense to me.
it's so interesting about Orange Theory. I did not know that. Like, I've heard of Orange Theory before, and I knew that it had to do with cardio, but it's not like a spin class. Is it running?
Yeah, so it's 3 zones. They have treadmills, rowers, and a weight floor. And
Okay.
you do like 18 minutes in each, and they have different, you can do a full tread, you can do half and half. Usually you do half and half, like treadmill and the weight floor.
Okay.
Um but once I could see the numbers, and the music's killer. Like, they have the best playlist,
Oh,
and
cool.
I like it because it doesn't matter what level of fitness you are, everyone can participate in that class.
Okay.
So it's very inviting, and,
Mhm.
like, no one can tell what the other one's doing.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, like, no one, because they have different options for the tread. Like, if you're a walker, you have your own program during that class as the runners.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So there's just
Um,
more incline.
okay.
So even though no one is judging you in these classes, if you are shy, it's a really good one for you.
Is it dimly lit?
Yes.
Okay, I like that. This is not sponsored by Orange
No.
Theory, by the
No, no,
way,
no, sorry. No,
but
it's not. I just
I it's
uh,
interesting though.
yeah, and so basically, I started to look forward to going to class and the treadmill part of it, and I was like, "This is crazy," because I was very anti-cardio. Just
Mhm.
I hated running.
Mhm.
Terrible word, but I hated it, and all of a sudden, I was, like, challenging myself to hit. Oh, so then I went and did a Spartan race, because I'm on the board council for Hope for the Warriors, and I
Mhm.
participate in all of our philanthropic, like, tournaments. So I ran my first 5K ever before doing the obstacles, and I'm, like, looking at my buddy, and I'm like, "I think we could have gotten, at the time, it was sub 30, because I was actually kind of waiting for him, and I was like,
Mhm.
"Oh my gosh, I think I'm really into, like, starting to challenge myself."
That's
And
cool.
all of your messaging and all of the clips I've seen and everything that you've done, it
Yeah.
just clicked after that Spartan race, and I was like,
Okay.
"You know what? I was like, that would be a really far run for me." I was like, "I wanna get Erin involved because I feel like, would relate to this journey of, like, being curious about something, but
Mhm.
not really knowing a ton about it, and, like, how
Yeah.
you got into your running journey."
Yeah.
And I just thought the best way to do that was to get on my Instagram stories and challenge you to a race before talking to you.
Well, yeah, with no warning, which I think is so funny. But I love what this is turning into though, because what you said about you hated running. I also hated running my entire life. Like gym class mile, I played some sports and like running was punishment. If you were talking, you had to run
Right,
laps, and it was like horrible. So I hated it so much. And my whole like if you have a running clicking moment was after I had my third baby. I was like feeling like absolute mental and physical and I was like, "I have to run down the road or I'm gonna freak out." And that, like, little glimmer of like, "Oh my gosh," I don't know why, but that made me feel better, and it seems like that was kinda happening to you once you realized, "Oh, I'm actually going to these classes for the running."
right.
I love
No,
that. That's so
a
cool.
and look, like, I am only going to the gym for my mental state.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, I just before the special force challenge, like the only thing getting me to go after a long travel day at night or wake up in the morning is my mind. The things
Yeah.
that matter before the gym do not matter after the gym for me.
Yes.
And I try not to my phone, like just in the world that I live in where I'm overexposed to things and overexposed to people already.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not careful, like and I I legitimately have to put my head down, do my morning routine, which is just like get some food in my stomach, my pre-workout, and go to the gym.
Yeah.
Uh, and so when I started to run and you hit those different phases, which I don't even really know about, but I do experience that high a little bit sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know. It just happens naturally. It was not a choice. I never chose to like running. I didn't think it was possible. I was doing it
Yeah.
so that I was very much under the mindset it's either going to suck now or it's going to suck then, which
Yes.
maybe I took from like some veteran friends where like they train their asses off so that
Yeah.
when they need to, they are prepared.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm either going to suck on national TV and it's going to be a terrible experience, or I can go
Yeah.
in.
Right.
Uh,
Exactly. And it'll still suck then, but it'll suck less because you'll hopefully like last till the end.
I mean, that would be awesome. It's gonna be
Yeah.
what I challenge myself to. I think as long as you go in knowing that you gave it 100% before, like, the worst thing would be to get there and be like, "If I would have just trained for this,"
Yeah. Would it
like
be? It would be a different experience. Yeah.
I ran a marathon in a long time ago,
Yeah.
and I didn't have time to train for it, and it was
Oh, so
terrible
bad. That's so bad. I mean, I trained for over a year for my first one and I barely like finished. It was horrible. Um,
because it's insane.
yes. And so and the thing is, I ran London Marathon in April, and I think one of the things that I
That's cool. That's really
it was
cool.
so cool. But one of the things I learned after my first one was you do not stay in running shape afterward. Like, because you have to take some weeks off for your body's so messed up, all over the place that you kind of have to let it rest. And when you go back, even if it's just like a couple weeks off, and maybe it's because I have low ferritin, which I recently found out, I'm like not able to run a 5K. It's really bad. So this 10K, I do want to be clear, even though I ran London in April, I am not ready to run a 10K and I can barely run a 5K.
Well, and I think I saw your video saying that you got your 5K time down, and I
Yeah.
was leaving Orange Theory, and so you kinda shot yourself in the foot because I was like, I am so proud of myself for being a runner now or,
Yeah.
a beginner.
Yeah.
I was just so proud of myself, and again, I used to judge the hell out of runners, and I think it's
Mhm.
okay to say, like, that at one point you judge because people judge things that they don't understand as long
Yeah.
as you have an open mind to not like the last thing I was going to do is then like running and be like, nope, I decided, years ago that I thought the runners were weird.
Right, right.
Because I remember lining up for the New York Marathon and like I was like, these people are very strange. Now I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah. Yes, yes, you get it. I love that though. One of
So
the Yeah, go
um
ahead.
I was excited to share it with my running friend, which was you.
Yeah,
And I was like, in this new year of challenges, even though a 5K will be challenging, I
yeah,
was like, you got to push yourself a little bit. So I was like,
yeah.
let's make it a 10K and set some personal goals.
Right.
And that's where it came from.
So, I don't know about you, but I was so amused at the response of the stories because I guess I never like went online and said, "I met Craig Conover and we talk" or something. Like so it was so out of the blue because you're like my good friend Erin Azar. So I had all these people messaging me like content creators and just like friends like, "Where wait, you guys are the funniest pair of friends to like connect on this." And it is so true. Like when you think about it, we met in Paris we both did like the Paralympic coverage, which was really cool. But that's like how we met, but I don't think in real life like our paths would cross. So I think it is like a cool continuation of that whole
Yeah,
era.
and I think what I realized recently is people have such a short-term memory because you're not really building history with people as much as like we were. Like to
Mhm.
me, it was like, of course, like Erin and I spent a week in Paris together.
Right.
We did all of these unique experiences,
It was
all of these
crazy.
firsts. It was
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah.
And even though people saw it back then, it doesn't actually like store, I guess. And
Yeah, and I also don't think I specifically like pointed out you in the like you were part of just like I was in the background of your videos,
yeah, we
but
were
I
just
think
being people.
normal. Yes, we're just being normal. And so I think the story is, just your face. It's very you like if people know you, they know you. And for you to say like, "Oh, my friend Aaron Azar," I thought that the response was so funny and I'm like, "Actually, you are unhinged for doing this, but I think it's going to be really funny."
Yeah, I mean, like life's short, and
Yeah.
it's a very why not thing, and I think
Yeah.
that's what's great about like some good things about social media is that yes, you're up in Pennsylvania, I'm in Charleston, we
Mhm.
met in Paris.
Yeah.
Who knows? You're right, if our paths would ever cross again. So it's like
Yeah.
almost living with intent, where it's like, all right, this is something that I think we'll both enjoy doing,
Yeah.
and I'm excited. I'm a little nervous because I grew up with an inhaler with cold weather
Oh.
sports,
Oh,
and
no. Do you
I'm
still
not training in like I mean, other than being in Switzerland this week, like Charleston's not cold.
No. What is it now? Is it humid during the winter or just
It's not
warm?
humid, but I'm also doing a lot of treadmill training, and I'm very
Okay.
aware that that's different. Like I need to get outside.
Right. Okay. So that kind of segues into my next topic of how can we make the competition more even? Because if you weren't training and I wasn't training and we just had to run head to head a 5K, you would naturally beat me. So I think that you need to have some like handicaps in place.
I agree. I think and when we can start out by saying that this other than being just a personal challenge, we're going to utilize social media and our what is the word not strange or you like a unique friendship or unexpected friendship
Yeah,
that like
yeah.
are coming out to the world of being like, oh, okay, well, apparently
These
our
two
fan base is
dodos.
well collide. Yeah. We're gonna raise money for charity. So I do
Yes.
know that and I'm down to do whatever, but for me, I used to not I the videos that I would see on my like long flights on TikTok, I would be scrolling of
Mhm.
children, like colorblind children seeing color for the first time
Mhm.
really affected me. So did
Yeah.
the cochlear implant, but the audio impaired or hearing impaired can
Mhm.
be a challenge down the road. So for
Yeah.
this, I wanted to help visually impaired children, and I started to see that they're using AI glasses
Oh.
in a really cool way where it will give audio descriptions to the child wearing them. So
Mhm.
let alone on like for safety or whatever, but it's visually describing the world to them, which
Wow.
hope
Okay.
so I just was like, wow, this now that the technology's there, and I was seeing some reaction videos and kind of reading into it,
Mhm.
and it's like only they can hear it because it comes
Yeah.
out of like, the
It's like bone conduction.
yes, which I
Yeah.
don't understand at
Well, we're
all.
scientists here, so we just pretend you understand
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah, bone
Yeah.
induction. So
Yeah.
anyway, finally, because of social media, the Blind and Visually Impaired South Carolina no, the Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired South Carolina reached out to me and said, "We are actually starting to empower people and use AI and technology with our stuff." So for me, I'm gonna work with them to try to buy as many, AI glasses, whether that's, Oakley, Ray-Ban, powered by Meta, for children. I think that's just what I'm going to do it for.
Okay, so you're raising money for that like specific cause or
Yes.
charity. This is what's first of all, this is what's gonna make it competitive because if we were just like racing for funsies or for content, I wouldn't really care. But I feel like because we both want to win for our charity, like
Right.
we are gonna be competitive and push ourselves. Um,
Well, yeah,
so
exactly.
so I wanna follow is there like a or you can send it to me after because I wanna, like, follow that and stuff. I think that's really cool.
Mhm.
So my charity would be for all mothers, and, I'll read their little I think a lot of people listening already know it, but I'll read their, blurb. It's advancing equitable policies and practices for all mothers by exposing and dismantling the motherhood penalty through the lens of sports. So in, like, layman's terms, they are making it, so that women athletes can be moms and still keep their careers as athletes. Um, and they also do things for regular runners, for example, on the marathon routes, they have like lactation stations. So if a mom is breastfeeding, she can breastfeed her baby like along the marathon route. So
Oh,
really just like empowering women to be athletes and mothers and like a instead of it being I don't know, like something that holds them back, it's like
yeah, I
propelling them
mean, and
forward.
that's just what especially as a guy, you would never think of.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
you wouldn't think of, "Oh, someone might have to breastfeed that I'm
no,
running
because
next
you
to."
just wouldn't know, and that's the
Yeah.
thing, it's like, it's ignorance in a not ignorant way. It's
Yeah,
blissful,
exactly.
it's
And that's what
innocent ignorance.
yeah, and I do that's another great thing about it is like getting awareness out there. Even at the last Olympics and Paralympics, they had childcare tents, not tents, like villages set up for the kids of the athletes so they wouldn't have to pay to have, you know, nannies and stuff like that and they could actually have their family there with them. So they do lots of things, but that's going to be my
Yeah,
charity of
'cause
choice.
I would think, like, okay, this is out of, like, just complete honesty.
Mhm.
As a guy, you're like, "Oh, cool, like, they're gonna go have a baby and then they'll come back to the team." When in
Right.
reality, until you just said that,
Yeah.
you're basically as at that high of a level of competition, you can't just leave for 9 months, really 10 months, 11 months,
Mhm.
12 months, and then expect to have your spot. Even
Yeah.
no, I'm saying, like, as the athlete, that's basically having to choose between
Yes.
motherhood and keeping your career as an athlete. So that's really,
Exactly.
really neat. And I love
Yeah.
both those causes just as much because a player that we know was competing pregnant at the games and they won. But I don't
Yeah.
know, like if that was supposed to happen or not happen. But
Yeah.
uh,
It is really cool. And I think they're doing a lot to for like the everyday athlete also. Just like showing and being good examples of like you don't have to end you know what you're doing. You don't have to stop being an athlete or stop working out. You can do all of this with all this support. So I'm glad that we both have like really cool charities that we're competing for. And but my question is a logistical one. You're raising money, say you get $50,000 for yours. I get $50,000 for mine. Does that mean that the winner takes $100,000 and puts it into their charity, right?
so what I think we should do
Mhm.
is have one fund, which
Okay.
however the fundraising things work, I think that's more exciting for everyone,
Yeah.
and I think it's easier logistically for me and you to share the same link.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I think as our challenge goes, we will figure out the award system on what the winner gets,
Okay.
because I want there to be everyone should be winning from this,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean that you and I can't suffer penalties.
Right.
Whether I like have to match something or the company has to do something or you have to run an extra, like
Yeah.
we can come up with those punishments as we
Okay.
start to act. But I think
Okay.
we build one big fund.
Hmm.
I think both charities will benefit in a way, but
Yeah.
there will definitely be a clear winner from the challenge.
Okay. No, I like this. So it's not like if you're supporting one, if you really want one of the charities to get the money, it's not like no money will go to that one.
No, it's just like
Yeah.
you're supporting this like funny physical
Yeah.
challenge between us and the money's going to go to a great cause no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
And if we hit certain tiers, there will be bonuses too.
Right. Okay. I like that. And also we need to take into account, I guess the cold weather is technically a handicap against you.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. I was
You're not going to have like a medical emergency, are you? Like,
Oh, no.
okay.
I just like, might hit my albuterol like once or twice to open up my lungs
Okay.
before the race.
Okay. That's
Oh,
fair.
no. I'm not, I don't have asthma or anything. I just in the cold, my lungs constrict a little bit. But I
Yeah.
actually did an insane snowshoe hike today, and I was
Oh,
fine.
okay.
And I'm at like, I think we were at 8,000 feet, and
Oh,
it was
wow.
cold. So
You'll be fine. I think we should actually blindfold you too.
I'm also not a good run. I mean, I've only been doing this for 6 months. So
Okay.
I
That's
think
fair.
I think it'll be fun and to raise awareness that I've been trying. So I go around and speak around the country during January, February, March, April at different conventions. And it's a lot about like Vera Wang didn't sell her first dress till she was 44. Tomorrow's
Yeah.
the first day of the rest of your life, one foot in front of the other. Because people have watched
Right.
me for 12 years on TV and they're like, how did
Yeah.
you just end up here though? And I'm like, it's been years and years and years, and I'm still figuring stuff out. But my biggest I wasn't kind to myself. Like I used to be, but I didn't know that. Like I was just like, why aren't you further along? Why aren't you further along? If you would have started, at a couple years ago or whatever, you would
Right. Okay. Yeah.
uh and so that crippled me about being like, man, you could be so much further if you just started before. And someone
Yeah.
finally was like, dude, tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your life. And
Yeah.
for me, it just helped. And so I do a lot of speaking on a lot of random different things. Hold on, my ADD is catching up to me. Oh, the point
Oh,
is,
yeah.
and I changed my relationship with alcohol because in the businesses that I work in,
Hmm.
when you were just drinking it was more the not the amount, but the
Like
frequency.
frequency. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you were drinking like every day because that was like if I had a meet and greet, to me, that meant you were having some drinks. If you went to a charity
Yeah.
event, it meant or if you were filming,
Yes.
you were having some drinks.
Yeah.
So I use this program called Reframe, this app, and it reprograms your mind to not your association or your relationship with alcohol changes.
Okay.
And it becomes something you earn or like a special occasion where you're like, oh, I'll have like a nice glass of wine at dinner or have a beer
Yeah.
golfing, but I'm not going to just have a beer because I'm going to meet people.
Right.
So and it was a really cool thing to bring out with people where they're like, I don't want to be sober, but I don't want to drink as much as I do now. So I finally found this like middle ground to talk to people about.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Craig. This was a very nice conversation, but the competition's about to get ugly. So I hope you're doing lots of training.
Coming fast.
All right. Okay, I hope that explained some questions people might have had, and it gives you a nice little intro if you aren't familiar with Craig.
Mm-hmm.
Gives you a little intro into his personality, how his brain works, how he got into running, and stay tuned for lots of updates to come.
Yeah, I should be there at the race, so
Yes, that's what we're planning. Mike and probably Dan will be getting like behind the scenes stuff, social media content.
yeah, it'll be fun.
And yeah, and of course, we'll be sharing the charity fundraiser link in the description. Hopefully by this by this,
Hopefully.
by the airing of this, we have the link where you can donate if possible. If not, it just helps that you're either sharing or just listening to the episode or the content. So don't feel like you have to donate actual money.
Right.
In this economy.
Yeah.
We
no
get
pressure. No pressure.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I guess should I give a training update since we're on the...
So you're training for this.
Yes, this is what I'm training for. And I am also continuing my strength training because, as you know, my goal is to do 1 pull-up by the end of 2026.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's going well. Like my strength stuff, I feel like I'm progressing.
Yeah.
I can, chest press the weight of a bar, an empty bar. Yeah.
That's solid.
I know. That was a lot for me.
Yeah.
So big milestone there. But for running, specifically for this race, after getting back from Puerto Rico, decided it was like kind of warm-ish the one day. Mm-hmm. The birds were chirping. I'm like, I need this. I'm going to pretend it's spring and I'm going to go outside for a run. And my goal was to do like maybe 2 miles just continuously, see if I could run because I hadn't done like long run for a couple weeks at least. And let me tell you, not only was I like tired, I had my period, it was like, just all around not feeling great. It was one of the worst runs that I have had in my life.
Dang. Okay.
Yes.
In your life.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm talking, this was like worse than running the first mile after I had 3 kids.
Wow.
I felt...
Why? What caused that?
I don't know. I was like fighting for my life just to finish 2 miles.
Yeah.
And I don't know if my legs were tired. Like I had done a strength workout the day before. Maybe I didn't sleep well. Maybe I was dehydrated. I have no idea, but it was so bad that when I got back from it, I'm like, this is not good.
Right.
This is not good considering I have to run 6 miles in February. So that was like weighing on me, but I'm like, I just put it in the bad run bag. I'm like, I'm going to forget about that even happened.
Yeah.
And I went on with my other workouts. And then last night, so all day, I'm like, for my mental state, for my confidence, I need to run 3 miles. I don't know why that number's in my head, but I'm like, 3 miles will make me feel a little better if I can just do that, because I couldn't do that the other day.
Right.
And all day I procrastinated. And then finally, I'm like, I'm just going to get on the treadmill. This was in the evening. So like 6:30 p.m. Not my normal exercise time.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't care. I went on my Peloton. I put on a show, Love is Blind, in case you're curious. And I ran for 3 miles. And I did some incline here and there. And I did it. Like I ran just over 3 miles and I wasn't dying. So something about that was like, I'm still in it. I'm not out of the race.
You got this.
I got this.
You got like halfway through, basically.
It was just a bad run the other day, and that happens.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't happen the day of the race.
You'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
Plus, we'll be there to slow Craig down.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. We did agree on I get a head start kind of thing. We don't know how to calculate that, but we will, so.
Just put it into AI.
Yeah. I said that, not jokingly, that I wanted to blindfold him, and he
How about
laughed.
we just give him like obstacles like in the first mile? You know what I mean?
And
you
milk.
start at the same time.
A glass of milk.
Right.
That's not that bad.
That's not that bad. He can handle that.
You have to chug a glass of milk before you start, and then at the first mile.
Right. That sounds absolutely disgusting. But that will slow him down.
Yeah. I think that's fair, because that's
How about Gatorade milk?
Yeah, because let's be honest, that's the state of my normal digestive system. So technically, we're getting him at my baseline.
Yeah. I'm thinking we take that like blue Gatorade powder, and instead of putting water, we put milk.
I like that, and hopefully it curdles a little.
Yeah, I think that will slow him down.
Yeah.
But then you guys could start at the same time.
No, I think I still need a head start.
You still need a head start?
I think so, yeah.
I think that'll slow him down enough.
We'll see.
2 glasses of Gatorade milk? You don't think that'll slow him down?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not enough.
Okay. All right.
The thing is, I don't know what so we're going to go off our 5K times. I don't know what his is.
Right. He hasn't told you?
I didn't ask.
I thought he said in the clip. Maybe he did.
Oh, well, then I was just glazed over at that point.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought he said something like, oh, I ran this and I felt like I needed to challenge myself. So let's double it.
Oh,
I feel
no,
like
he ran a 5K.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Didn't he give he gave a number out?
Oh, he did?
I think he
Jeez.
did, but I don't remember what it was.
Well,
I don't know. You guys just heard it, so.
Yeah, you guys tell us. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't know anything.
No. Speaking of we don't know anything, what are we talking about today?
I don't know, man. I just show up.
No, I'm the one that just shows up.
We both just show up. My sister's running the Disney Marathon this weekend.
Oh, no way.
And there's this have you heard of the Rally app where like people can record stuff for you at every mile?
No.
So she sent us like this thing that it's called Rally, runwithrally.com. And like every mile you could send a link to everyone you know and you could record something for that person so when they hit that mile you can listen to it while you're running.
That's really cool. I'd never heard of that.
It's a really cool idea, but like the spots like fill up, like this is what it looks like.
Oh, wow. Okay. So like 50 people aren't sending a message at 1 mile.
Right. No, you have, once the mile is taken, then it's gone.
Oh,
so
okay.
There's 26 spots.
Wow.
It's such a cool idea. I don't know why I've never heard of it before, but
wow.
So like Sam and I were just like any spot that was still open last night, we just filled it.
I wish I would have had one.
Yeah, it would have been great. So all you marathon runners, this is a free ad for a rally, but it's really cool. Like,
yeah. And if your runner doesn't know about it, you should tell them about it so they can like send the link out to people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's awesome. So we left some unhinged audio just to like make her laugh, you know.
Well, I hope she does well.
Yeah, she'll be fine. She's done like the dopey challenge before, which is when they run like the 5K, 10K, half marathon, and marathon before.
Oh, so she's fine.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
But is she technically done now?
Probably.
Okay,
because like they start early as hell.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Because
they start super early.
Kelly KK Roberts, she was actually going to run that to qualify for Boston.
Oh, okay.
So, and she's been doing this whole series of BQ or bust. And how do we know if she did it?
Because
I'm looking at her stories. Let's do some investigative journalism real quick. Oh, no, she did not.
She did not what?
No, it says, I don't know what happened physically. I felt strong. Mentally was all there, but physically at 16, my legs were 1 billion pounds and I had to fight for every next step. It just wasn't the outcome I worked for, but the day was pretty strong mentally, and I feel so proud of that. I remember London when I fell off and how I let it ruin my race. This one, immediate acceptance. Now we just run strong and smile, smile, smile. Okay. She said she's not disappointed. And she's been working toward this. Let me put this into perspective.
Mm-hmm.
She has been working toward this for 2 years this day.
Wow.
To qualify for Boston.
Wow.
And it didn't happen.
That sucks.
That's the thing. Like, and I was just talking about that bad run, the 2 miles.
Mm-hmm.
That can happen on your race day.
Yeah.
And you don't know what the hell it is.
Yeah.
But it happens. And like, for all she knows, she's getting the flu. And it's like, it hasn't hit yet.
There's nothing
and
you can do about it.
Your heart rate's high and just everything goes wrong. So she ran, but despite all that, she ran 3:47.
That's still fast.
That's still really fast.
Yeah.
This is the Kelly that when she ran some of Chicago with me. She's run marathons in like 6 hours.
Yeah.
And
she's
ran
like cut her time in half, basically.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she's been doing everything right. PT, and she even sprained her ankle during this training, like really bad. So I wonder if she's going to keep working at it, or if it says she's good on the marathon for a while, but wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's incredible what you can do in 2 years.
It really is. I don't know that my sister is running to like beat any. I think she just does it for fun because it's in Disney and it's like a good time apparently.
Yeah. So. Like if you're not going to get the results that you want in a marathon, you might as well be at Disney.
Right.
Because
exactly.
then how can you be sad?
Yeah, and they go like enjoy the park after. You know, it's like it's a chill experience. Like I don't know that they're running every mile. At least my sister. You know,
right?
She goes with a friend. They might walk a mile just and hang out. You know, so yeah. Shout out to Run Disney. We do want to go to an event at some point.
Yeah, please bring us there.
Bring me there.
I don't know how.
Carry me there, please.
I want to go to there. Well, shout out Kelly. That's amazing work.
Shout out Kelly. Okay. NFL playoffs have started. Hopefully our dear birds are still in it. But what I wanted to bring up, because we don't know results of games, so I don't want to like talk about games and stuff.
Yes.
But apparently, according to DraftKings, the very reputable gambling site.
Yes. Where we get all our news.
Yeah, yep. The most viewed teams, they like ranked it per state, and the Eagles have come out on top. So they're claiming that now the Eagles are America's new team instead of the Dallas Cowboys.
Interesting, because I remember a podcast that was saying why the Philadelphia Eagles were America's team.
Yeah, it sounds like something we said around this time last year.
Yeah, it was us, actually, at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, yep. And we weren't even saying it based on stats, just based on history, we were saying.
Based on Liberty Bell.
Yes. Ben Franklin.
Cheesesteaks.
Yes. Just the birthplace of America in general is...
Facts. Like, that's...
Yeah.
What do you mean, Texas? Dallas?
Right.
When did they come online?
I don't know. Get out of here. But we'll post the picture and the visual precap because it's kind of interesting. It's like anywhere near Kansas City is like the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah. Interesting. Wow, the map. Okay.
I like that Alaska's also Kansas City.
Yeah, because why not, I guess.
But here's my question, though. Is it like most viewed team page based on just the last year? It's like we won the Super Bowl. So like...
People are looking.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Something else that happened in the NFL, Mike McDaniel got fired.
Our boy, he was the head coach of the
Miami Dolphins. What happened? I mean, aside
He's just
from
been losing.
But they've always lost.
Yeah. But once your team loses long enough, they just like switch someone out. You know, it happens.
That's so
but, like,
sad.
The Eagles fans want him to be our offensive coordinator because he's good at calling plays. Maybe he just doesn't have the right people around him. But if you plug him into the Eagles organization, he might be an all-star.
Right.
So
he's not reaching his potential at the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm. Or he's going to get picked up as a head coach of some other team and get paid $50 million. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not so worried about him.
Okay.
But he is like fun to watch and his interviews are fun. So shout out him.
Yeah, I really like him.
You know what we should talk about really quickly is how, because we said, we talked about the Eagles being America's team last year. There's been multiple things that we have done that other people are deciding to copy. Right. One of which is like all of these people are now getting into curling, I guess because the Winter Olympics is happening.
Yeah. We've been hyping up curling for 2 years now.
That's right.
I have a Chris Plies jersey.
Yeah. Team USA Chris Plies jersey.
We were at the World Championships.
That's right.
In the media section.
Yeah. Where were they?
Where were the Kelces?
I don't know.
But now they're getting sent to go do this curling stuff with NBC.
Yeah, that should be us.
Hello.
But the thing is, and I said this to you, is like we're not famous enough to get those opportunities. Yeah. But we like are known enough, at least some of the clips, that where someone maybe that works for the team is like, oh, that could be a funny clip, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to use this idea, but with someone more famous. Yeah, exactly. Like, let's replace them doing this with the Kelces. Right. It's like the most famous name plug and play in America right now. Right. You know? That's just one example. It's the most current one, I feel like. Mm-hmm. And you know what? That's fine. It's fine. Because we're trendsetters, you know? Flattery or whatever that saying is. We're trendsetters. We'll get our opportunity at some point. Right. And, I have something to say. Well, I'm just going to gloss over this, but apparently the Winter Olympics people are hooing and hawing that's not going to be ready. Nothing's ready. The facilities, this and that. The hockey rink is smaller. Apparently there's now a hole in it. And there's all this stuff. Like, okay. So there's a lot of drama. I don't know if you want to follow that, but not currently, it's over now, but the figure skating, so the figure skating championships or something that qualifies who
that determines who will be on the Olympic team for USA.
Yeah.
That just happened.
Okay.
Lots of really, really cool, exciting moments. I love seeing the reactions of the skaters when they realize that they like broke a record or they have the best.
Yeah.
I loved watching the reaction of Amber Glenn and her coach getting their final score. They were crying. They were screaming. I couldn't stop watching it. And yeah, those reaction videos, love them. But I have a little issue with figure skating.
Okay, what's that?
Okay, number one, it's subjective, the scoring. I don't like that.
I mean, is it most like dance competitions?
Yeah, same with gymnastics.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't think humans should be scoring this.
Okay, leave
Get
it
a
up to the
computer
AI.
to analyze it or
Yeah.
something, because I don't like that.
Yeah.
Also, for figure skating and gymnastics, why are we hearing the music that they're dancing and skating to through 1965 megaphone
right.
speakers?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 2026. You should be able to like superimpose that into the broadcast, so like we're hearing the good quality music
Yes.
as there's no reason.
Yeah. I can hear Jalen Hurts clear as day if
Yeah.
he's yelling something on the field.
Right.
So what's going
Thank
on
you.
here?
Thank you.
You know, I'm surprised at how popular figure skating is. Because remember you were telling me like some of the figure skaters that you interviewed have like millions of followers.
Yes.
It kind of blows my mind because like there's other winter Olympic sports that like they don't have many followers.
No, like skeleton. Mm-hmm. You're speeding down a luge thing head first.
Right.
No sled around you. You are exposed.
I feel
you're
like
on a
figure
toboggan.
skating. I feel like figure skating was like a bigger sport in America when we were younger. Does it feel that way to you, or am I making that up?
I think because we had like Christy Yamaguchi, and then we had the person Tanya Harding that allegedly hit, her and someone else in the leg, Christy something. I think there was a lot like in the news around it.
That's maybe what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Whereas now it's like the news is now like social media. There's
Right.
the big social media
Maybe we need
presence.
some fights in figure skating.
At least some drama.
Give some drama.
Because you know what you have? You have when, let me make sure I get this name right. Oh my God. Wait. Sorry, the whole feed is Amber Glenn. Oh, because I'm on her page.
That's really funny.
So for the men, in case you're wondering, the equivalent to Amber Glenn would be Ilya Malinin. I did not get to interview him, but he's really good. Oh, okay, here. Alyssa Liu? Yes. Yeah. Okay, so this is the opposite of like the Tanya Harding, Nancy Kerrigan. So Alyssa finished her routine, and instead of going back to where like the back room where they usually go, she stayed outside at the rink to cheer on Amber Glenn.
Right. They're too nice.
And they're too nice. It's like, okay, that's a nice story and everything. That's not making the news.
Yeah. We need some, I'm telling you, we need some fights. We need some...
Cut someone's hair or like...
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't hurt someone, but kind of like try and mess them up a little bit.
Inconvenience them. Give them some Gatorade milk before their race.
Gatorade
or before
milk.
Their routine.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all. That's just what
I mean, take advice from us. That's what we're saying.
Because we know things.
Yeah.
But congrats to everyone really that has been making Team USA. And I said this with the Summer Olympics and Paralympics also. It's amazing to me how close to the actual games they find out they're on the team.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Because when did the Winter Olympics start? Isn't it like
next month in
February?
February.
Right? Yeah. It's wild.
And so they just now are finding out. I mean, this is figure skating. There have been, other sports that have been happening, and probably more sports that haven't done their qualifications or whatever yet. It's very also confusing, so I don't even try to understand.
We should hit up Chris Plies.
Yeah.
And tell him, hey, remember us?
Right.
Does the U.S. curling team want to send us to be your hype people?
Yeah, and they'll say no.
They'll say, no, We have the Kelces.
Right. We don't need you.
Yeah. But I remember us talking to them, and they were like, yeah, the Winter Olympics are in a few years.
Yeah.
And you guys should come. And we were like, yeah.
Yeah, put us on the list.
Let's do that. Yep. It's crazy.
But I think athletes a lot of time think because we're in like the media section and we're talking to them that we can just make that happen ourselves.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we can just go to the Olympics.
Mm-hmm. Not that easy.
No. Same with the Super Bowl. Unless someone wants to just like magically send us there, I don't think we're going.
I'd love it. Yeah, because like I feel like we talked about going to the Super Bowl last year because we were in the media area, and we were like, oh, we could easily get this because there's no name people in here.
Yeah.
But it's not that. It's the flight. It's the hotel rooms.
Yes. It's
it
thousands.
costs so much. It costs so much money just to do that.
Yeah. Not even to go to the Super Bowl, just to go to the
Yeah,
area.
the media week.
Yes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So we would definitely need like some kind of funding for that.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone has like 10 grand and like media passes, let us know.
If anyone wants to send us there, please hit us up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I do the explaining the things you might have seen or no?
Is this a new segment? Are we introducing a new segment right now?
I feel like I might be introducing a new segment.
Okay.
And
we'll feel
that
it out.
is...
We'll feel it out.
Yeah. You guys let me know if this is interesting or not, because I feel like a lot of you see stuff on as you're scrolling and you don't understand it. And so you just keep scrolling, and then you might see another reference to it, but you're like, no, I just don't care. I'm going to keep scrolling. Not me. I see something more than once. I am like, what am I missing here?
Yeah.
And I've seen multiple examples of this. And so I think, I don't know what to call the segment, but
maybe dig deeper or niche talk or
yeah, these are very niche internet memes. Where did they come from kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
We'll workshop a name.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So if you have seen Top Golf content come across your page and anything about Logan's Christmas party,
okay,
I'm about to tell you why.
So I have no context for this. I don't know anything about this. So Erin is actually presenting it.
Yeah, so here, I wish I had a PowerPoint. Now, there was this viral clip from Top Golf Auburn Hills where there was winter weather happening and someone was filming themselves swing, and they happened to catch the netting on the right side. Like, this netting is massive.
Yeah.
It's super tall, covers the whole thing.
Yeah.
It just starts
if
falling.
you ever drive by a Top Golf, you can see the nets before you see anything else.
Yeah, it's extremely high, like skyscrapers, I feel like. And so all of a sudden the netting, I guess maybe from ice or something accumulating on it, it just starts falling. And it's like this massive thing. So naturally, that in itself is going to go viral. You never see that. It's a one-off thing. Like, whoa.
Someone caught the moment.
Yeah, someone caught the moment. It's crazy. Now, someone named Logan commented on this video and they said, it better be fixed by January 9th because I'm having my company Christmas party there.
Okay.
Now, within, I would say, a couple hours, this comment just took off. People are liking, like 100,000 likes on it.
Wow.
People are replying to it like, we need Logan's Christmas party to happen. Like, you guys better get it fixed.
Yeah, right.
Then it started to leave the Top Golf page and people just saying, Logan's Christmas party better be happening. Top Golf,
Yeah,
so
be there.
yeah. And like, we need to see this happen. We're on Team Logan. So then Top Golf takes this. Thank goodness for their social media team. They start making content like, Logan, we're here for you. And they're showing them it's a video of them fixing the net and the workers are holding up a sign that says for Logan. So if you zoom in, like, you can see it.
Yeah.
And then like all this content happening around Logan's Christmas party, and that's why they're fixing this.
Yeah.
So aside, completely separate from this, a guy named Tony makes a video, and it's just his face, and it says, "Is anyone mad at me?" The entire internet decided, yes, we are mad at you. Okay. So just keep this side quest in mind.
All right. So this
Everyone's
is a completely
mad at Tony.
unrelated video.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone is mad at Tony.
All right.
And then, the big day happens. People are waiting for it. They're like, okay, today's the day. Top Golf, Where's the party? So, of course, Topgolf is making this party all about Logan. They have Logan's entrance. There's confetti. There's like this big deal about Logan coming to the Christmas party.
Yeah.
Well, guess who shows up?
The
Tony.
guy. Why is Tony there?
That's what it blew everyone's mind because people were like then incorporating Tony into the Logan stuff. Like, Tony better not be there.
Yeah.
We're mad at Tony.
Yeah.
Well, Tony then shows up to Logan's Christmas party.
Wow.
I have never seen the internet come together in multiple ways.
Yeah.
For one event, and I have following that.
A couple things. One, the ability for the social media team to recognize the viral moment and actually capitalize on it is huge, because I feel like there's so many misses. I see, like, even if it's like a negative thing, right? Like, that was like a negative comment in a way. Like, you guys better fix this.
Yes.
And they turned it into like a positive thing. I've seen brands do that all the time, but not the positive thing. They'll just like, oh, DM us, you know?
Right.
They turned it into like a viral moment. That's really cool. And the fact that they had the like foresight to bring this other random guy,
right?
who they probably contacted and were like, this would be a funny clip if you showed up.
Yes.
That's great.
They deserve a raise. And it also tells me that they do not have legal holding them back, because if this was a typical brand, the social team is going to be like, oh my gosh, there's this moment happening right now. Can we do this?
Right.
They're going to say, no, we got to get it approved by legal. We don't really know. It's going to take a week. Someone else has to sign off. The moment's gone. You had to do it within an hour.
Right.
You had to make that happen.
You had to make something.
Yes. You had to drive to that Auburn Hills. You needed to get those 4 Logan letters to the workers and have them hold it up so you can get that video.
Yeah.
Like, that is so much dedication, and that person is probably not making that much money to run the
It's probably a
socials.
super fun job, though.
It probably is,
they probably were like, all right, we got to get on a flight like right now.
Yes, yeah. So shout out to Topgolf, like, all the way around. I've never been to a Topgolf, but I mean, I kind of want to go.
I've been to one. It was fun.
Was it fun? Yeah.
It was fun, but you have to be able to hit the ball.
Oh, shoot.
That's the hard part. But
what if you can't?
Then you're not doing much.
Oh, okay.
You're eating. They have food.
Okay.
You're hanging out.
They
It's
have
like
beer?
a sports bar, but like, you know, golf.
Okay.
Yeah, they got TVs and stuff.
I could hang out there.
Yeah, it's a good hang.
Topgolf. I know you're listening.
Yeah. That's
Actually,
a good
no,
sponsor.
just invite the Kelces.
Actually,
us.
scratch us. Just put Travis Kelce.
Yeah. Any idea that we have, let's just give it. Let's just give it away.
Just give it. We should replace this episode's thumbnail with the Kelces.
We should. That's so funny.
They could do it better than us, so why not?
Absolutely.
Just put them in
Yeah.
and pay them $300,000 while they're at it.
Millions.
Yeah.
50 million.
50 million easy.
Yeah.
I like that segment, by the way.
Thank you. I'm glad. If
Because
you
I
didn't,
would have
wasn't
never,
gonna do
like,
it.
maybe I would have been able to figure out the Logan's Christmas party, but
Yeah.
having the second guy come in, I would not have
Right.
figured that out.
Right, because you might think, oh, I'm up to speed here on the internet, and then all of a sudden there's Tony,
Yeah.
and you're like, what's wrong with Tony? You
Right.
had to have known about, is anyone mad at me?
Yeah.
And then people saying Tony better not show up to Logan's Christmas party.
Right. That's great.
So there you go.
Okay. Do you want to move on to tea time? Is that still on the table?
Yeah, the Tara's World.
Yeah. Is this like a quick one or is it like in depth?
It's kind of quick.
All right. Let's do it.
Erin's tea time. Okay, here's the deal. There's this lifestyle content creator, influencer. Her name is Tara. Her account is Tara's World. She is very problematic, in my opinion. I do not follow her, but she's always popping up with the latest, like, scandal or whatever.
Okay.
So this was not surprising to me that I kept seeing this tank top drama around Tara's World. What happened was she found this tank top online and it was going to be perfect for her New Year's Eve outfit. And she put this out to her followers like, hey, if anyone has this tank top, could I please borrow it for this New Year's Eve outfit? It's going to be perfect. Someone DMs her and she's a nurse and she says, hey, I actually own this. Here's a picture of me wearing it. It was just like a close-up kind of thing, and she was in a club. You couldn't really see, but it looked like the same tank top. So Tara was like, yes, please, let's work this out. So the day comes that she's supposed to get it. It's New Year's Eve, and she can't get a hold of this nurse. She makes this huge thing about it, like a video. How dare this person? She's doing this on purpose, and she's trying to sabotage my New Year's Eve outfit and all this whole thing. And people were like, wow, you're so out of touch. It's a freaking tank top. Go
right. And
to the
the woman was
store.
being nice also.
Yes, correct. And just go to the store. Get a stupid outfit, you weirdo.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's not really that big of a deal. Just wear anything.
Right. You live in a place that's like $100,000 a month. You're fine.
Yeah.
And so then this nurse DMs her and says, I'm so sorry. Like, I won't be able to get the tank top to you. I have to work extra. There's all these, they said, sicknesses in the hospital, and we're very busy. This starts to like raise red flags because Tara posted these screenshots, right, between her and this nurse.
Right.
People are
unnecessary.
People are like, hang on a second. This person types like you. Also, a nurse would not say sicknesses, because all these nurses were like in the comments. They're like, we might say illnesses, but like nobody says sicknesses if you're in the healthcare field. It's very weird. And like these other kind of red flags were coming up. Also, the nurse's account has about 200,000 followers. All the videos were kind of like wiped, and people are like, wait, then why am I following that account? Why would I be following this? People are saying it's Tara's actual account, like an old burner account. So she grew a little audience, and then she like started a different account, which is Tara's World.
Wow.
They're saying that she is the nurse, and she started all this drama to gain more traction on her page because she got engaged and has to pay for her wedding. So every time this type of thing happened where she needs money, she makes some kind of like crazy drama. One time she paid for a hotel room and went and like trashed it and like videoed her like just trashing this room, and people were like, what? And it kind of like circulated everywhere, like, what's wrong with this girl? And then she got what she wants because there's millions of views and she's getting paid.
Sounds like the Stickergate thing.
It sounds like the Stickergate thing.
That's crazy.
Oh my, like that's so true. So I don't know, it's not proven yet, but I'm sure it will be. It's super shady, and I'm like, what? You touch grass. People
just be doing anything online.
It's so crazy. Do you not like, you're that out of touch that you're like, I need to fabricate this really messed up thing and then make myself look bad also because I'm like attacking this nurse for not sending the tank top?
Yeah, it's weird.
So weird. She does not. Yeah. Anyway, there'll be a documentary about Tara's World
I'm sure.
in like 5 years,
I'm
like
sure.
the downfall or the spiral or something. But
that's crazy.
So that was this week's drama.
That was a T.
That was a T.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. I like what you discovering these unhinged people.
Yeah.
They're out there.
Someone has to.
Yeah. They're out there. Okay. I guess you ready to move on to No Bad?
Yeah.
No bad, no sad.
I love this story for two reasons. One, it's adorable. Two, it's about an Eagles player. So Devontae Smith, he is 27 years old. He is married. He has a kid.
Okay.
Well, so is he married? I don't know. Maybe I should take that back. Devontae Smith, he's wide receiver, all-star for the Philadelphia Eagles. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
He made this like agreement with his daughter that if he scores a touchdown, he's going to do this very specific dance.
Okay.
And this clip is of him doing the dance and his daughter watching him do the dance like on TV.
Oh my gosh. Wait, this is so cute. And there's like a what do you call that? Replay?
Yeah.
Also of him doing it.
It's like
and
a
then
slow-mo replay, yeah.
Yeah, and what's so cute about this is like she's so young, she's a toddler. So all toddlers can really do is kind of like go side to side and like bounce their arms a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's like, he's probably
exactly
like,
what he did.
What dance should I do? She does that. That's literally what he did. And of course he makes it look super cool.
Of course.
You know?
Yeah.
That it's probably going to be like the new TikTok dance or something.
Yeah.
But seeing her reaction is so cute.
Yes. We'll share it in the visual precap because you really have to see it. But I feel like sometimes when I'm watching these players, I forget that they have like families and kids. You know what I mean?
Yes, me too.
And I'm like, why did they do that? Well, it's like maybe he said that he was going to do that. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, I love that because a lot of times you don't see them even like on the sidelines because they can't really be on the sidelines. They're at home watching.
Right.
And yeah, a lot of the time they're little kids because of like the age of an NFL player.
Right. He's 27 years old, by the way.
Wow. When
Isn't
I was
that crazy?
27.
He was born in 1998.
Wow.
That's insane.
I wasn't doing anything when I was 27.
Yeah, me neither.
Losers.
Okay.
But a couple of losers on this
Couple
podcast.
of losers. Okay. That's it. That is today's episode, I think.
All right.
Unless you got any other juice you want to talk about.
I'll save it for next time, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep people listening.
Coming back. Yeah.
Yeah, keep people coming back.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. Don't forget to leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And wherever you listen, 5 stars only. Please and thank you.
We got some new reviews, so thank you guys.
Oh, amazing. Shout out to those people.
Yes.
And I'm going to read them. Also, we love reading your... Oh, also follow us on the platforms that you listen on. That helps us a lot. And we love reading your comments on our Instagram posts and Spotify. You can comment on Spotify now.
Yeah.
On Instagram, Michael Motorcycle posts a visual pre-cap every Sunday evening to give you a little preview what's to come in Monday's episode. And yeah, so follow us on Instagram and our other socials. We're on TikTok and everything at non-members only.
Yeah, we're there. Shout out.
Did I cover
Shout at
everything?
us. I think so.
Okay.
All right, guys. Until next week.
Also,
Okay.
we've been like slightly MIA, not good at like replying and stuff as we usually are, but holidays, you know.
Break is over.
Break is over and we're back, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yes. We're here.
I feel a lot better than I did last episode, and
That's good to hear.
yeah, so we're back.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Wow.